Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome. The day we've all been waiting for is finally here. We're thrilled to present to you Creatio 8.2 Energy Release.
And we have attendees from around the world, so whether you're joining us from the US, Chile, France, Indonesia, or anywhere around the globe, we're so glad that you've decided to spend this hour with us. It's going to be well worth it. We have an incredible lineup prepared for you.
So you're also probably asking yourself, what's on the agenda? We have an inspiring keynote from our CEO, Catherine Kostareva, engaging demos of energy release capabilities, and success stories of our enterprise customers, BSN Sports and Howdens, that will showcase the power of no-code, AI, and modern CRM in action.
Wow, I can't wait to share this with all of you. We're excited to show you how no-code and AI are set to transform the landscape of enterprise automation, delivering incredible time to value and driving a powerful boost in productivity for organizations worldwide.
Now I'm feeling the excitement even more, so let's get started. It's my pleasure to welcome Catherine to kick off the show and share the vision behind this game-changing release.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Creatio Energy Release, our most innovative release yet, bringing together the power of next-generation AI with our leading no-code platform to redefine business automation. We've entered the new era of automation where AI and no-code taken together set a modern market standard with unprecedented speed, agility, autonomy, and an incredible rise in productivity. And this provides an unprecedented level of freedom to scale automation across your businesses, combined with the ability to do it so much faster than with traditional SaaS software. This new approach enables businesses to realize productivity savings of up to 80% for key knowledge worker roles. These savings are accelerated by the latest evolutions of AI, which encompass three key patterns: predictive, generative, and agentic. Creatio Copilot uniquely encompasses all three patterns into a single platform with easy access for both end users and no-code creators. Creatio Energy introduces Copilot AI skills, capabilities that enable Copilot to perform specific tasks like analyzing reasons for email bounce rates or defining a sentiment based on a customer call recording. Just as humans acquire new skills, Copilot continuously learns new AI skills to become smarter. And the release includes over 20 pre-built AI skills, with more being added regularly by Creatio and our partners. Building new AI skills is simple, and there is no limit on how many additional AI skills users can create. Teaching is done using natural language. No coding is required whatsoever. You just tell Copilot what kind of data it should use and what outcomes to provide, as if writing down instructions for a coworker. As your AI skills library expands, managing and governing their use becomes critical, which is addressed by our enhanced AI Command Center. You can use it to manage all AI skills in one place. It also provides role-based access controls, strict data permissions, and comprehensive monitoring to ensure secure and efficient use. Administrators benefit from full visibility into AI skills adoption, including the ability to track token consumption for each AI skill. To boost adoption, all of Creatio's AI capabilities are available to every user at no extra cost, with no hidden fees or additional licenses. Our AI pricing approach is very simple. We provide a consumption-based model with a generous allocation of AI tokens included as part of the core Creatio subscription. This eliminates unnecessary friction, enabling customers to leverage Copilot immediately, outpace the competition, and achieve strategic business advantages. Creatio has been at the forefront of democratizing no-code development, enabling business users, not just technical experts, to easily build their own applications. With the Creatio Energy Release, we're redefining the possibilities of no-code by moving beyond traditional visual tools and integrating AI into the core of app creation. And this marks a transformative shift from no-code being a tool set for building apps to no-code becoming an intelligent, co-creator that helps teams imagine, design, and refine solutions dynamically using the power of AI. The power of no-code and AI significantly raises the expectations from the modern CRM approach, allowing businesses to unlock new levels of efficiency. A modern CRM leverages a cutting-edge architecture designed for AI, seamlessly processing both structured and unstructured data. Creatio's approach to CRM delivers greater economic value for enterprises. It provides slick and engaging user experiences and replaces static data with conversational prompts that drive deeper insights. This delivers so much value that user adoption is no longer a question. And by being flexible and AI native, Creatio's modern CRM approach empowers organizations to respond quickly to business changes and gain competitive advantage on the market. The Creatio Energy release marks a transformative leap into the future of business automation, powered by AI and no-code. And as we move beyond traditional SaaS models, the possibilities for intelligent, adaptive, and scalable business solutions are endless. By unifying predictive, generative, and agentic AI with an intuitive no-code platform, Creatio empowers organizations to innovate faster, drive deeper user engagement, and achieve unprecedented levels of efficiency. The real winners in this new era will be those who embrace these technologies to unlock their full potential, reimagining what's possible. Join us on the journey to an AI-driven future, and let's see this magic in action. Jenny, Tony, please take it from here.
Thanks, Catherine. We are excited to get started. The previous Creatio release, Quantum, introduced the first-in-class, fully composable, no-code experience. Quantum included our powerful composable architecture, a wide range of AI capabilities, governance automation, updated CRM capabilities, and so much more. Creatio Energy now takes the synergy of AI, no-code, and modern CRM to a whole new level. In this release, we've added hundreds of new amazing features and enhancements. Let's start with Creatio Copilot. We presented Copilot earlier this year as a way to accelerate your no-code development and increase the productivity of customer-facing and operational roles. Copilot integrates all three types of AI: predictive, generative, and agentic in one cohesive platform. Copilot is also LLM agnostic, supporting OpenAI GPT and soon Anthropic Claude and Google Gemini. Creatio Energy delivers an enhanced AI command center, which provides users with an integrated way to build and manage the full lifecycle of Copilot use cases. We call them AI skills. AI skills allow Copilot to add new capabilities that span all types of AI. They help the users perform tasks and assist them in day-to-day activities. As you can see, there's a list of over 20 AI skills available in the command center right away. They are provided pre-built, ready to deliver powerful AI capabilities to support your teams in sales, marketing, and service roles. Also, they can be further modified with our no-code tools. As always, there's no limit to how many new AI skills you can build and add to your Creatio instance. Let's review one of the available AI skills now: the automated generation of a knowledge-based article. This AI skill includes several rules and best practices. We've added them so that Copilot can learn how to generate the needed outcomes. Each of them has been described in the prompt. The AI skill also includes essential actions and workflows to fulfill the task. All teaching is done using natural language. No coding is required whatsoever. You just tell Copilot what kind of data it should use and what outcomes to provide. The workflows that you add in the Actions section help Copilot understand and reuse all the context relevant to your task. With the help of this AI skill, service agents can now save hours of their time. Let's assume you want to implement an agentic pattern to allow Copilot to take action on your behalf. You can do this by simply adding a new process to an existing AI skill. For example, immediately after an article is generated, but before publication, we want Copilot to run an approval process. We then add an additional appropriate approval workflow to the actions. This workflow was built using Creatio's no-code business process designer. This illustrates a fantastic example of how we deliver AI automation, leveraging our comprehensive but simple-to-use no-code architecture. And just like that, the new process is added to the AI skill. Let me summarize the entire use case again. The AI skill scans completed cases and identifies resolution results. Based on that, Copilot auto-generates new knowledge base articles and sends them to a supervisor for approval. Once approved, Copilot publishes them and starts offering these articles to service reps, solving similar cases. This is a great example of how Copilot uses AI skills to make our work more efficient and productive. With Creatio Copilot, AI skills can be built without any limitations, and the entire training cycle is completed using no-code tools. This powerful combination of AI and no-code configuration is one of the key differentiators of Creatio Copilot, making next-generation automation not only accessible to business users, but also incredibly fast to deploy and leverage. AI Command Center also offers robust administrative capabilities. It enforces role-based access controls, allowing administrators to define which users can access Copilot. Copilot enforces strict permissions for AI skills, providing granular control over how it can access specific data. Copilot also equips administrators with comprehensive monitoring features, offering insights into how AI skills are being used across the organization. And of course, you have complete visibility into your AI consumption. You can easily track how many AI tokens are being used by different users and different AI skills. In the Energy release, our new no-code capabilities go further than just Copilot alone. There are over 100 new features, components, and improvements to the user experience and platform configuration tools. For example, we have expanded the usability of side panels in Creatio. With this new release, our users obtain fully customizable sidebars that you can modify via no-code. You can assign different sidebars to different user roles to further personalize the experience. Also, there's an enhanced message composer. With just one click, you can use the rewrite text button to instantly improve the tone, clarity, or style of your message right from within the window. Among other new components, there are now summaries, which can be added to any page to calculate and visualize various data elements. Hierarchy components for building hierarchical lists, such as comprehensive product catalogs, the new playbooks, and other multiple improvements to various components such as calendars, lists, and much more. Let's summarize what we just saw. We demonstrated our updated AI Command Center, which enables organizations to build and manage AI skills for Copilot, enhancing its intelligence and adaptability. The 20+ pre-built AI skills help us automate recurring tasks. You also saw how the AI Command Center provides robust administrative controls with role-based access, permissions, and consumption management, ensuring secure and compliant use of AI. All this, combined with the enhanced no-code components and usability improvements, add up to a huge productivity boost for our customers. Let's take a look at how leading organizations are harnessing the power of no-code and AI to stay ahead in their industries. Recently, we traveled to London to meet with Howdens, the UK's #1 trade kitchen supplier. During our visit, we sat down with the Howdens team to discuss how they are leveraging Creatio's composable no-code tools to reimagine and optimize their customer processes.
David, it's such a pleasure to be here with you today, and thank you for hosting us in your depot.
Thanks, Darren. It's great to have you here.
You're working with a lot of different technologies across the business to drive innovation and retain that competitive advantage. How are you thinking about adopting those technological changes?
Well, I think the short answer is we're thinking differently about it. You know, look, historically, a lot of our legacy systems were just continuations of big enterprise, systems and services. Whereas the world is changing out there, so we think very much around the architecture of it. We try to think cloud first. But then we're thinking more around, no code. We're thinking about how can we get something out quicker? How do we co-create with our, teams to make sure that functionality and features, match what they need?
Creatio's no-code platform has been rolled out as a core tool across your depots. What were the key drivers behind the decision to roll out Creatio?
I think, when we were going through the RFP, and then there was the usual incumbents, and then there was Creatio, and just the difference was very clear around, truly being no code, and something we can attest to after, deploying this. But it was just a different way of thinking. It was about speed. It was about doing things in a way more efficient manner.
The platform has been deployed in record time at Howdens. Tell me how that deployment journey has been different to traditional legacy software.
And it really was record time. I think we were into the first depot within 12 weeks of starting the design and build, which you can imagine is truly incredible. Traditionally that would have looked probably more like multiple years. It would have been highly complex. It would have been many, many different partners involved. There would have been cost overruns, time overruns. The no-code aspect of it really did impress me. And, you're putting the pieces and you're putting the blocks together as opposed to, deep coding that has already been done for us. So that truly speeds things up and allows us to, put the blocks together and to configure and to just take all that time and expense out of it.
You're using technology as a driver, clearly, at Howdens to differentiate yourself and drive change. How are you thinking about how you can adopt those technologies in the best way possible?
So we're seeing value in 3 areas. The first area is that we've got the entire depot team all facing in the same direction, all going after leads in one system. This wasn't the case previously, and there would be, a combination of Excel, maybe paper, post-it notes, and of course leads were being lost or, in the heat of the depot being busy would be forgotten.
Sure.
This brings that all together. So that's definitely the first area. The second is that we have a much better idea of what's happening deep within our account base. This gives insight to the depot teams to really go and manage that relationship, to go and speak to a customer before they become a lapsed customer, and really deepen that relationship. And we're seeing a lot of value through that. The third one is very exciting, and that's around strike rate. So that's how many leads are we getting for phone calls made to our customers. And we've seen through having a system that's really tied in, gives us better information on our customers, better information on our product, we can go and see a much higher strike rate.
David, love that. Great answer. Thank you. Let's hear from one of your users.
The more we know about outbuilders, the more meaningful conversations we have, the more value it brings to my business. So the strike rate's gone up from 32% to 38% due to us being able to speak to the builder with a more informed and constructive conversation. We've been able to target our audiences better with our marketing and our conversations, being able to decrease our calls to our builders, therefore giving them more time to work.
In terms of having all of that data in one place, in a single platform, how's that driving efficiencies?
And that, I think, is really the foundation of this. Previously, our teams would need to have gone between maybe 4 or 5 different systems to get that information. And it's tedious and it's full of friction, and it's just not relating in a good experience for the customer either. Now everything is in one place, and that's definitely having an impact.
How did you ensure that those users were enjoying the platform?
Sure. Adoption was key. If we're going to have this technology out there, we want it to be used and to be adding value. We had a pretty clear idea on what we wanted to build, and I would say we got 90% of the way there. The key was then putting it into the depots, and we started with about 20 depots, and we got them to co-create with us and tell us what they actually needed. And this was the difference between having something that's off the shelf, that's almost good enough, to being customizedly good and exactly what we need. And then we slowly grew out that number of depots who were involved in the process. And we got to a stage then that we were really feature rich and we had the functions that was needed. And once we had that, adoption grew, and then the impact grew, and the business benefited after that.
Yeah, so it's become a really integral part of our business. It's the first thing that we load up in the morning. It's the last thing we close down at night. We use it for setting up the day. We use it for organisation within the depot, communication between the staff, using it for chasing calls. It's very easy to use. The dashboard is very simple. Everybody in the depot has the same dashboard, so we can relate between the team. The communication in the team is a lot better. We can click into different menus, filter, and target what we need to target on a daily basis.
David, as you look ahead, how do you envisage automation and AI playing a role within your business?
Darren, I see it really in 2 areas. The first is around how do we make the individual more effective? And generative AI is really, Copilot is really well positioned for this. It can help them with the easier tasks, and then it can become progressively more useful. So it could be around scheduling or creating content, but it can go deeper than that and truly help them understand what's happening within their account base. The second is really using generative AI to help the depot teams know what's happening deep within their account base, so they can go and speak to a customer before they become lapsed, or they can see an opportunity for a sale that they might not have been able to spot before.
David, thanks for a great discussion. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I genuinely appreciate being here.
Thanks very much, Darren.
Thank you.
Really inspiring story. Great job, team. Now, let's apply these Copilot, AI skills, and modern CRM capabilities in a customer service scenario. We'll use a real-life example following a local government and its citizen support services. In our scenario, a citizen notices a fallen tree in a park and wants to report it for removal right off the bat. the city's website offers an integrated customer experience based on Creatio's service product. To deliver exceptional service to citizens, the service department leverages an enhanced chatbot delivered as part of the energy release. This chatbot intelligently gathers the necessary details and interacts with customers using business rules and AI. It can guide users through predefined processes, provide helpful information, escalate to live agents, and more. Here, the citizen reports the fallen tree through the chatbot, which automatically registers the case in the system and notifies the appropriate service team based on pre-configured routing policies. This level of automation significantly reduces the time spent on administrative tasks, enabling the service team to prioritize cases in real time. Following the notification, the responsible service agent opens a submitted case in Creatio and immediately invokes Copilot for assistance. With Copilot and the AI skill case summary, the service agent can quickly receive a snapshot of the chat interaction, including the exact time and location of the incident, potential duplicate cases, and other useful data. We can also see how the sentiment analysis AI skill suggests a sentiment based on conversation. This helps the agent deliver a more empathetic service to our citizens. After the call is finished, the service agent uses Copilot to seek help with resolving the case. In an instant, Copilot can generate working instructions with references to existing playbooks and best practices from the knowledge base. Copilot produces a step-by-step guide on how to resolve the case. Along the way, Copilot can further help by generating an email request to the appropriate department for tree removal. Wow, it looks great. And of course, we can use the same AI skill to create a personalized thank you email for the citizen once the tree is removed. Let's summarize what we've just seen. We've demonstrated how the Creatio Energy Release used Copilot to enhance service teams' ability to resolve customer cases efficiently. Using a real-life example of a local government services, we saw how we could use AI-driven chatbots and apply Copilot AI skills to receive chat and call summaries and determine customer sentiment. We've also streamlined case resolution by providing an agent with needed guidance, relevant knowledge-based materials, generating work instructions, and creating communication templates. Just imagine how much time we were able to save with this type of automation.
Great job, Jenny. For our next demo scenario, let's focus on sales efficiency. I'd like to showcase how Creatio Energy brings AI and modern CRM automation front and center to day-to-day sales operations. We'll use an example of a manufacturing company where a sales rep goes through a fully automated proposal and order management process, leveraging new features from the Creatio Energy release. Let's imagine that a sales rep receives a call from an existing customer who needs several more units of a previously purchased product. Sounds like a great upsell opportunity. The sales rep starts by opening a client record and then uses an AI skill to generate a summary of the client's history to better assess the context. The summary provides them with immediate insights on the current installations, purchased products, and previous proposals generated for that client. The sales rep then creates a new order and starts adding products. In the newly revamped product catalog, they are provided with an intuitive experience with full visuals of available products and services. Take a look at how easy we can navigate through the catalog. It also supports dynamic product hierarchy, flexible filtering, and advanced search. Let's see how all this works together. The sales representative adds the necessary products to the order and checks with Copilot for additional suggestions on products and services. In this instance, Copilot recommends a complementary product along with the corresponding installation service. The sales representative confirms the suggested items, which are then automatically added to the order as optional. This approach not only offers the customer added value, but it can also increase the deal size by 20%. It's time to explore potential discounts that could be applied to this offer to encourage the customer to complete the full purchase. Copilot can provide insights into the discounts previously offered to this client and the rationale behind them. We can utilize an appropriate AI skill to request an optimal discount. This discount can be applied to the additional items, demonstrating our commitment to fostering a long-term relationship with the client. The total price is automatically recalculated and displayed using the new summary component, which can be used to calculate and showcase summary data on any page within your application. To finalize the order creation, the sales representative submits it for approval using the embedded order management workflow. With Creatio, you can easily customize the workflow to meet your specific needs and utilize purpose-built applications and connectors from our marketplace. In this example, The order management workflow is enhanced with advanced approval capabilities, allowing users to set configurable stages and select different approvers based on their requirements. Once the process is complete, the sales representative can view the full list of approvals in the order and is ready to generate a quote for the client. They can leverage the Copilot AI skill to quickly prepare a personalized email, which includes both a letter and a quote that Copilot will send over to the client. Copilot has another suggestion. It recommends that we set a reminder for a follow-up call in 2 days. All right, absolutely. Let's do it. As previously mentioned, the user experience in the Creatio Energy release has been enhanced with usability improvements, including a new lightweight calendar mode. To recap, we've just demonstrated how the Creatio Energy release, utilizing Copilot AI and modern CRM capabilities, can significantly boost sales efficiency. Copilot seamlessly guided the rep through an automated quote and order process, offering product suggestions, calculating discounts, and even generating quotes. It also assisted with the follow-up tasks, such as setting reminders and composing emails. The revamped product catalog and calendar components, along with no-code capabilities, further streamlined the sales process. Let's explore how the new features of Energy Release can help marketing teams generate pipeline and revenue. Jenny, over to you.
Our final demo is about enhancing marketing performance with powerful energy capabilities. For marketers, Creatio's new release provides a set of powerful Copilot AI skills, such as email and subject line generation and bounce rate analysis. It also includes a number of great CRM enhancements, like new landing page and template builders, updated next best offer capabilities, enhanced marketing analytics, and more. Let's use an example of a marketing manager at a bank to demonstrate the capabilities of the Creatio Energy release. Our marketing manager is tasked with launching a campaign to promote CDs to existing customers. The first step in this promotion is defining the target audience. In this case, the manager wants to focus on current customers based in Boston, and more specifically, those identified by Creatio's Copilot as being more likely to be interested in the CD offering. By the way, the Creatio Energy release introduces a broad range of new connectors, including those for core banking systems. By leveraging data from these systems, we can enhance the customer 360 view and train our AI models to deliver even more personalized insights and recommendations. As you may notice, the Next Best Offer widget is instantly updated based on these recent profile changes. Let's take a look at the customer record for Alex Wilson. Great news! He's eligible for our promotional campaign. Now that we have our audience, let's move on to campaign content creation. The marketing manager navigates to the web pages section, where they can easily build landing pages using no-code tools. Here, we see a draft page with all the necessary elements to create a sleek and engaging landing page from scratch. Once the design is ready, the page can be published and a link can be added directly to the email. Next, the manager heads to the email section, where the updated designer allows them to craft a beautiful, professional emails. With no-code tools, they can quickly build emails of any complexity, making the process both fast and scalable. To enhance the email content, the manager can leverage Copilot for text preparation. Similar to how Copilot is used for service and sales, it can suggest an optimized subject line to improve open rates. For convenience, this function is embedded directly into the message composer as a button. With a single click, Copilot generates a tailored campaign subject line. In just a few clicks, the marketing manager integrates all the elements and launches the campaign. They can then track web page actions and form submissions within the web page profile, while monitoring the email's bounce rate on the email page. Using the new Copilot AI skill in the Energy release, the manager can ask Copilot for insights into email performance and bounce rate analysis to enhance deliverability. For more in-depth engagement analytics, the manager can utilize Google Analytics, which offers real-time data on web actions, sessions, form submissions, and other visual analytics. Let's take a closer look at these metrics. The campaign was a huge success. Thanks to Creatio's marketing and automation tools, new integrations, and Copilot, our marketing manager successfully generated high-quality leads. This scenario highlights how the Creatio Energy release empowers marketers to boost campaign performance through AI-driven capabilities. The marketing manager effectively used next best offer recommendations to identify the target audience, took advantage of enhanced content creation tools, and utilized Copilot AI skills to generate optimized materials. After launching the campaign, they monitored results through integrated analytics and applied Copilot's AI skills, like bounce rate analysis, to refine their strategies, leading to even higher conversion rates and successful lead generation. We're thrilled by the level of business impact our modern CRM capabilities provide to customers, helping them drive efficiency and scale their business faster than ever before. To illustrate that, we traveled to Dallas and met one of our successful customers, BSN Sports. They're a national leader in sporting goods distribution and using Creatio to fuel their business growth. Let's take a look.
Jim, it's so fantastic to have you here. So let's talk a little bit more about CRM, no-code, and BSN Sports.
Great. Look forward to it.
Tell us a little bit more about your company. You guys are an absolute leader in your market category. To what do you attribute the success?
Always attribute to our people. We have fantastic people in the field, and here at headquarters supporting our folks in the field. People who really care about our mission, what we do for our customers, and what we do to elevate a student experience. So Creatio has been a big part of what we've done the last 5 years.
Help me to understand, how big is your sales team now?
We have 1,300 salespeople in the field, about 150 managers. There's 100 people on our inside sales team here in this building, and we have about 400 support people kind of around the country supporting everybody in the field as well.
As a go-to-market leader, what kind of role do you see for technology in your overall sales picture?
Yeah, our digital enablement has been huge for us in really every part of the business. Creatio has helped us drive a lot of efficiency into the field, getting our process into the field. We've been able to move our sales book size in the last 5 years about 50 to 60% larger per sales pro, and we expect that to continue as we drive more digital enhancements and more enhancements for Creatio in the future.
How we go nimble and quick is we don't need IT involvement with Creatio. We did when we built it and we did when we launched. And again, because we had to connect our ERP, it was a one and done exercise. But now, because we've done that, all the ideas we have going throughout the year, we do not need IT. What we're able to do here is we support 2,000 salespeople and support people with 3 Creatio admin.
Tell us, how do you manage user adoption? How do you manage it in a way that salespeople see value in everything that you deliver from a technology point of view?
Yeah. With Creatio, we've been able to take this team on a journey and continue to adjust our process and the digital platform by which we're driving that process over time. So our field people are actually seeing the real value because they're understanding exactly how they're going to go meet their goals. And as sales leaders, we worry about our number, we stress about the number. Salespeople worry about their number every month. And I'm always preaching to my people, stop worrying about the number, because the number's never going to change unless you drive your activity and what's happening in your pipeline. Again, what we've done with process through Creatio has made that very clear. All of our salespeople, how they're going to win each month, how they're going to win each year, and that's really helped us get adoption quickly.
We are a carrot, not a stick shop, right? We don't want to beat someone into submission saying, you have to use this new tool that we've invested in. So what we want to do instead is we want to give them something that they want to drift to. So what we did as a philosophy with Creatio is we put a bunch of stuff in there that actually helps make the day in the life of a salesperson easier. So a lot of people laugh when we say like, our adoption is 100%. Again, it's not because we beat them into this place saying like, you have to use this thing. In order to do the day job, you have to use Creatio.
You have field management, you have inside sales, you have online sales. So how do you align those teams and how do you manage those diverse processes?
Sure. We segment all of our customers by addressable opportunity and their needs. And then we have specific sales teams that are assigned to each one of those segments. Creatio and what we've done in our CRM has made that very clear as to who's doing what our goals are, and how we're performing against those goals. And everything's dashboarded very cleanly. So Creatio is an everyday tool and every hour tool for us with all of those teams.
Okay. You have wide experience with different technologies out there. So how would you compare Creatio's modern no-code approach to some traditional heavyweight enterprise job?
Well, like as I told you, we've been on this journey with our sales team and getting them aligned on sales process and goals, and to become a more performance-based culture. If I would have been with one of your larger competitors As I wanted to change and adjust, that would be an 18-month project, $7 million. Right now, if we need to change and adjust something, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes, and we're off and moving. We would not have been able to go on this journey and be as successful and as fast as we have been without Creatio.
About 4 or 5 weeks ago, we came up with this great idea where we said we would love our salespeople to forecast down to the customer and product level. We had the idea, and then we said, is that something that Creatio can help us with? Quickly found out, there's out of the box like forecasting inside of Creatio. So we went from like a hunch and an idea like 4 or 5 weeks ago to we already have like something stood up in development right now. It's not pushed live, but in development 5 weeks later, which I find fascinating. In other places in my sales ops career, you have an idea for something that you want to do, and it needs to be spec'd, and it needs an agile team, and it needs to go into a sprint, and maybe 8 or 9 weeks later, you can actually start working on something. We're 5 weeks later, and we already have this thing like 85% built.
I know that you're a growing business, your needs are evolving, so how do you see evolution of your sales automation technology?
Digital enhancements will continue to play a huge role in our future, both on the front end sales and back end support. It's happening now, and as we want to drive into other segments, we expect to attack digitally on a continual basis. So we expect that the digital tools we have now will help us continue to drive the efficiencies we've seen in the sales field far into the future.
And what's your take on AI?
Sure. AI is going to help us be more efficient, right? It's going to help us make better decisions both on the front end and on the back end. It's going to help us honestly be able to reduce our need for hiring and again, make our salespeople much more efficient.
Jim, it's been a privilege.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks so much, man.
This is it. The Energy Release is officially live. All the impressive capabilities we've just covered are now available to all of our customers. You can start using the AI Command Center, apply AI skills to your specific use cases, and take advantage of hundreds of new features starting now. We're beyond excited to begin this journey with you, our amazing customers, partners, and the entire Creatio community.
Thank you for joining us today. We are looking forward to seeing how the Energy Release will help you achieve your business goals, deliver accelerated time to value, and bring employee productivity to a completely new level.
Welcome to the era of AI and no-code. It's been a pleasure hosting you. Thank you so much for being with us, and we hope you enjoyed the Creatio 8.2 Energy Release.